everyone, welcome back. And this is Naveen from UiBrains. Um, the last class we have discussed how to create a basic TypeScript program and how to run the program, right? In this video, let's see the very basic fundamentals of programming of TypeScript. So we'll start with a variable declaration. So how generally you create a variables in TypeScript? Okay. So let me just close this. I create a separate folder. So new directory 02 hyphen ts hyphen variables. Okay, I think I need to give capital TS. Okay, fine. In this, I create a file called a TypeScript app.ts. Okay, so here, how you create a variable. Generally, in JavaScript, right, we use the keyword called var. So var is actually for up to ES5 version and it's been outdated from ES6 version, and we'll be using mostly ES6 onwards, ES6, 7, 8 features we'll be using. So no more ES5. Okay, it's been very old way of programming. Okay, so from ES6 new keywords has come called let as well as constant. We'll be using these two. So we all know let is for non-constant and this is for a constant variables, right? So generally in a JavaScript program, what we do is let a is equal to 10, you write, okay? But here specifically, as we discussed, TypeScript is a typed superset of JavaScript. It means you need to provide a type to a variable. So how you provide a type is, let me zoom it. Yeah, how you provide a type is a colon number. So if I say A is of type number, you can only assign a number. Or if I'm trying to say A is equal to test, you get the error. It's saying that test is not assignable to the type number because A has been declared as a number. So if A is declared as a string, you get the error because number cannot be assigned to the string. So if you provide us a string, it will be happy. Okay, and if you say something called boolean, so you can only assign a boolean value that is just true or false. Okay, this is how you declare a variables. Okay, and you need to follow a same rules which you have understand in the JavaScript programming. So that rules I tell you how to declare a variables and all. The very first thing is each variable should starts with lowercase. So each variable name, okay, let's take like this. Each variable name should starts with a lowercase. Okay, for example, uh, let's say age is equal to 32. So this is start with lowercase. Don't create like capital H. It is against the rules of programming. Okay, and also it's not just only for. I mean, it's not just for all variables. For exceptional is there. So for classes and interfaces and enum starts with uppercase. So remember, except classes, interfaces and enum, everything will be lowercase. Only for classes and interface and enum starts with a uppercase. Okay, and next thing is use camel cases. Use camel cases for variables. So what are these camel cases? For example, I say my name of type string is equal to Naveen. Okay, so if I write like this, what is this meaning of? Is it min aim? No. It should be like a camel case. What is camel case is? First word start with lowercase and from next word onwards, first letter caps. So it will be like my name. So it will be easy for us to understand a program. You won't get the error actually, but it's a proper terminology and the proper rules you have to learn before you write any program. Okay, That's why I'm telling the first day itself what are the rules we need to understand. Okay, and moreover, I've seen some people will write, you know, shortest names like A. Let A is equal something, B is equal something, C is equal something. So never ever write such kind of variables, because if you just write A, B, C, D, and we have some thousand variables like A, B, A, C, it'll be like completely, uh, it's like mess up. Okay, you never understand what is a program is written. Okay, so variable name is like what? Is it just a name? It's an identification. So we all have a name, right? My name is Naveen and you have your own name. So let's make a name, and don't even make the name too smaller and too bigger. Okay, too lengthy names. It's like so my manager name when I was working in some so and so company. Don't do this. Okay, I guess I'm going very, very low level uh, kind of programming, but still you need to know this. Okay, so not too short, not too long. Okay, so you can also take maximum 15 characters you manage. Okay, it won't give you any error, but you need to manage this. Okay, maximum 15 characters. And moreover, you can use capital A to Z or small a to Z allowed characters, 0 to 9 allowed, mm, dollar allowed, underscore allowed. Okay, so never use any other extra special character, you get the error. Okay, so you use only these characters while making a variable name. You can just say my name dollar, it's happily valid. My name underscore, happily valid. Okay, but one more thing is never start with a number. So you never ever start a variable name with a number. If I say something called one my name, you get the error. Okay, so you may include numbers in between, somewhere anywhere here underscore one whatever, but you never start with a number. You may end with a number in middle of the number, but you never start with a number. You may start with a dollar, you may start with underscore. Everything is possible. Okay, uh, I guess that's all. Yep. So these rules keep in mind while creating a variables, and even for the entire TypeScript programming. This is like not just only for TypeScript. Most of the programming languages will have this, and every each variable is case sensitive. Okay, so case sensitive. For example, if I say my name capital E, so both are different variables. Okay, so you should be very careful while writing the names. Okay, so just keep these things in mind while writing a program, so you will become definitely a better programmer. Okay, so that's it enough for this video, and so let's see data types concept in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you.